What is going on? This is Beat from Kongzuras, and I'm finally here at the Stern booth with JAWS and Quince. This booth is freaking amazing. Holy crap, but we're gonna be playing JAWS for the very first time. This guy just played it. This guy's gonna play it in a little bit, but there it is, JAWS Premiums and Pros. We're gonna demo it right now. All right, here it is, the JAWS Premium artwork there, looking like Quince battling JAWS there. This side art, you got somebody there is swimming helplessly against JAWS. This side art is Shark jumping up the boat, and you got Brody's likeness there. Here is the premium playfield for the first time, looking at it in person. The artwork, very clean, like I was mentioning, much cleaner than JAWS, Venom. But we're gonna be playing it for the first time. We're checking it out. Here's the Pro model. For folks that like the simpler classic artwork, you got JAWS there on the side. And the Pro model, again, missing that boat in the middle. You got the Shark and no upper playfield. So let's do some gameplay of it for the first time. All right, I just played for the first time. My buddy Console Kids is playing right now, so we're looking at some live gameplay right here. My first take after my very first ball. I don't have a really first take right now, so we're gonna play a little bit more. But the Shark popped up immediately already. It was really easy to get him up, so that was kind of a surprise to have him come up so early. Again, the first reaction that I have is that the playfield is a little bit more open than maybe I would like to see, you know? Maybe that's just a design feature that's a little bit faster. You know, the toys aren't as active on, say, something like as Godzilla or Jurassic Park, where there's a lot more things happening on the side. So it's a little bit of an open playfield with a lot more action happening on the back side of the playfield. So yeah, let's talk a little bit more after we play some more. All right, Justin got video mode. Oh, hey, we're shooting and hunting sharks. Get him, Justin. Okay, Justin is showing off his pinball prowess, has activated video mode and pinball multi-ball. Almost. He's so good. He's so good. So what I've learned is that I'm terrible at pinball, and Emoto Arcade rules all. All right, so final first impressions of the premium gameplay. Played at least 3 games now so far. I'm not that great at it yet, but I really do like a couple of the shots that surprised me coming up. Coming up this first ramp, it kind of loops back really fast around here. This shot is going to take you up to this upper playfield. I almost forget that it shows up here. I've had this drop down this in lane or this lane back into the place. I want to be able to play in the upper playfield a little bit more, but you don't really have to. This target kind of pops down this little left-hand side right there, so that's how you kind of increase your multipliers. And then bashing the Shark. I didn't get the Shark out there that much. This is a very simple shot here. Nice ramp, nice easy flow to the game. Really didn't get too much of a feel for it, so I'm going to play a little bit more of the Pro and the LE to see if we can talk a little bit more about the differences. All right, and here's a look at the limited edition model, again with the extra art blades there. So those are some really clean art blades. You got the expression lighting there, LEDs, they interact with the playfield. So this is a new thing for Stern for LEs. Normally if there's expression lighting, it's on the sides, but those are for music pins. So this is nice for future pinball machines. This is 1 out of 1,000 here. Expression lighting with the Shark fin there too, or the Shark silhouette. Really cool. A nice foil background there. So the LEs, you know, they sold out already. For those that are getting it, they get the side armors looking really clean already. And you got Mr. Elwin's signature there. And lastly, maybe LEs should eventually come with the full-size model of Quince. Quince, do you like this? Yes, sir. Oh my God, that looks so good. And yes, there's a shark eating a ball. And here is the custom barrel plunger. Kind of this matte material here. Nice plastic, but I like it. This actually makes a lot of sense. You know, it has that little warped, kind of faded clay design there. So there's the barrel for plunger. All right, and here's the Pro JAWS playfield again with the Shark there coming out. No upper playfield, and again, none of these buildings in the back are 3D as well. And this area is all plain. There's not a lot happening there, so that's a little bit disappointing. There's not a lot of stuff happening on there. There's no extra barrel right here on this little playfield right there. And again, the main change is no upper playfield, and the Shark is already exposed. You're just bashing it. So there it is. Everything else looks exactly the same, except these aren't drop targets as well. These are actually bumpers there. So the game's gonna play a little bit different, a little bit faster, I would say, and slightly disappointed in what's been happening on the Pro, but gameplay is still there. And lastly, a side-by-side look at the Premium on the right-hand side and the Pro on the left-hand side. Again, artwork differences aside, the playfields are definitely different. That upper playfield on the premium side, definitely much nicer to have that, as well as the jaws peeking up. I like on the attract mode that you actually can see the shark hopping out, so that way if it's just not playing, you can actually see a shark there. Pro mode obviously has that shark coming out. I wonder if it's the same exact toy. I wonder if it is. It looks like it is the same toy, just kind of used in two different modes in different ways. The playfield in the upper left corner, definitely disappointing that there's not a lot happening there. No 3D building either. In terms of the gameplay itself, it's very open in terms of the playfield. It has some interesting shots. I would say it's not as good as Godzilla or Jurassic Park in my opinion. You know, in terms of an Elwyn style game, it's a unique shooter, but I don't know if there's enough to make it feel like it's that on par with the level of Godzilla and those other ones. That's my personal opinion. Still going to be a fun game, but definitely not as fun in my opinion as this other title. So hopefully you guys get to play this sometime. If you did, like this content, consider subscribing to the channel, and if you did like this, share with friends, do all that YouTube stuff. We'll see you next time from CES. This was JAWS coverage.